Hello and welcome to the Tuesday Tidbits for the Jones and Lobb team. Today I want to talk a little bit about first-time home buyers, and we'll be talking about getting ready financially in probably a later video, but today I wanted to talk about considerations when you are looking for homes, because we go on the internet and we just get so excited about everything that we see that we could possibly get, and then very often we'll make a list of 20, 30 properties and think, okay, we'll go see all of these properties and see which one we like the best. The thing is that we're not going to buy 20 properties or 30 properties, and very often I've noticed is when we go out to look at properties that people get those all confused with each other and they have a hard time remembering which is which. So here's a couple of tips. The first one, determine what your must-haves are rather than just looking at price, which of course you need to take into consideration. Also look at the location of the property, the age, the size, and the condition. And be sure when you're looking at the condition that you go through a second time and make sure that whatever repairs need to be done are ones that you can handle doing. Most of the time people say, oh yeah, you know, this and that I can take care of. Just make sure that the condition is something that you can take on and that it's not repairs that are too overwhelming for you. Make sure you don't view too many properties at once and have a system to remember them. The system I like to use is after the first 3 properties, we'll rank number 1, 2, and 3, and then the ones that we see after that, we say, okay, do they fit above one of the top 3 that we've already ranked? And if they do, we discard one of the other ones, we rip up the paper, and we forget about that property, and if not, we rip up the paper of the one that we just saw, so we don't try to remember 10 or 20 properties at a time. The next one, don't be put off by the interior decoration. Sometimes we get interior decoration and condition confused with each other. So make sure when you're looking at the interior decoration, if the condition of the house is great and the size of the house is great, but you don't like how it's decorated or the way the furniture is arranged, that can be changed very easily. And then also establish what is included in the sale. Do you need a refrigerator, or are you wanting a house that has one already? Refrigerators, washers and dryers, things like that can be negotiated often. And so that's something to consider so that you don't move into the house and realize you're missing an appliance. And then the last one, of course, determine your annual property taxes and your average utility bills. These are extra monthly payments that you're also going to have to make, and you want to be sure that it is something that fits within your budget. Okay, that was our Tuesday Tidbits, and thank you for joining us. We will see you next week.